BTMI does have plans to go into the Trinidad market to promote the destination. We would have been doing this, well, even before my tenure, and I only came to the BTMI in 2017, launching strategic campaigns or sales missions at sometimes into the Trinidad market at key different times. We don't only go into Trinidad or the Caribbean markets only at carnival times. There are several different occurrences for different reasons, PR activities, media activities, trade activities that we go in. But coming back to the point of it all is that Trinidad Carnival provides a global spotlight, so to speak. You have this concentration of people, not only from the Caribbean, but from the globe, who are all there in a festive atmosphere. The math that I technically worked this year for it, is that Trinidad gives you 100% of eye shot of the entire carnival market. Persons who are not going to be there, persons going to be watching online, persons going to be watching on social media, persons going to be talking to their friends, etc. So the message and the awareness of whatever is happening at carnival is definitely going to be spread globally. So in the last 6 years since I've been at the BTMI, we have led a mission into the Trinidad and other markets, other carnival markets. And you would remember in previous iterations, it would have been called No Crew Left Behind, and that we would launch one of the most successful, if not the most successful digital campaign probably ever launched out of Barbados and the BTMI, gaining over 60 million impressions in the short 2-year span. Coming this into 2018, 2019, we would have rebranded it to I Love Crop Over, which now sits actually as the national crop over brand with the logo, etc. Of course, part BTMI ownership of that logo and the entire movement of talking about loving crop over, loving the entire festival. So of course, we had to break for the COVID pandemic, and we said to ourselves, yes, how do we re-enter this prime market space in the Caribbean? And we realized the Caribbean is a changing dynamic marketplace, just like Barbados is, and it's about carnivals, but it's also about other events happening in the Caribbean basin. So not only the carnivals we'll be looking to attend this year, but also key events like Antigua Sailing Week. We're also looking at Grenada Chocolate Festival, other areas in the Caribbean where they have spotlights, but we could also harvest or promote and make our packages and destination aware. So in regards to Trinidad, what we've designed this year, and I know obviously you have a knowledge of how we've done it in the past, is that usually we take artists and we go into a very visible promotion in Trinidad in the events, etc. And we kind of tweaked the model this year because we realized we want to share a bit more of the wealth or the destination story of Barbados, apart from the fact that we have some of the greatest, if not the best, soca singers in the entire world. We also have great chefs. We also have great mixologists. We have come off a very successful food and rum season last October and are gearing up for an amazing one from all accounts for 2023. So we want to continue that narrative. And these are kind of the topics or the things that sit at the bottom of the brand of Barbados, the things that we promote Barbados on. We know about our rum heritage. We know about the food capital of the Caribbean. We know about Crop Over Festival that Jens was just speaking about, a most festive atmosphere. So the promotion is really geared up to, yes, promote destination Barbados, but also let people know there's other stuff going on in Barbados. So yes, the summer festival, the summer season is our traditionally low trough summer festive low trough arrival period, but at the same time there are other events happening in Barbados. There's Sailing Week that just happened. There's Sailing Aficionados in the Caribbean, in Antigua, in the French West Indies. Run Barbados just concluded in December. That happens every December. There are of course athletes in almost every single Caribbean country as near as St. Vincent and Grenada that have marathon champions, etc. There's the Food and Rum Festival. There's Gospel Fest. There's Reggae Festival. There's these event weekends that we are seeing coming together. So Barbados really does have a lot to offer. There's the Sandy Lane Gold Cup, and there's exciting stuff happening around that coming up in March, of course. So there's this entire plethora of events that we realize happening in Barbados. So that is our entire message, not to just promote Crop Over, which is, yes, our primary message in the market, but yet to let persons know Barbados has an entire calendar of events available. And that calendar of events, the BTMI will be releasing very shortly. So that is also material that will be taken into the market with us. So that's pretty much of an overview of how we're going into the market. So yes, you'll be seeing us partnering with the event promoters in Trinidad. We're going to partner with radio stations. We're going to partner with influencers on the ground, all in an effort to get the mission out there, to amplify the message. Backbone to all of this, of course, is the digital and social medias. You know, we have the up and running already Isle Away page, of course, supported by the father page or the mother page, as I would say, Visit Barbados. So all of these tools will be in action. We have our dedicated Caribbean landing page, which was created just 4 years ago, which is called Isle Away, as you know, and that entire narrative is blended to the Caribbean audience. It talks to Caribbean people in their lingo. It talks to them about the specials, the time periods when they like to travel, the bank holidays, the carnivals, the long weekends. It works on packages that obviously a Caribbean customer at the end of the day can afford. It talks in imagery that looks like the Caribbean customer, so you don't see the images that we would use in the North Atlantic markets. So at the end of the day, the entire Isle Away brand was created to resonate with the Caribbean. So using that as the anchor or the entire platform, we go in with this high visibility promotion once again, partnering with the events, partnering with the media in Trinidad, partnering with the influencers, and then of course the critical element, talking to our customers. How are we actually pulling people in? So apart from having the chef and mixologists in these 9 or so events that we'll be visiting around the carnival, we also have an activation space set up, a destination booth, a Barbados destination booth. So we'll be showing destination imagery, of course. We'll be engaging with the mixologist and the chef, but foremost, we'll be asking persons to sign up via QR code and other data capture elements to share their data to, for the first time ever, I'm really excited about this part, Tre, for the first time ever, to be able to present them a sale opportunity on site in market. We've partnered with bookbarbados.com. You've heard a lot of news about bookbarbados.com in recent times. They're what we call an OTA, or online travel agency. In bigger worlds, you would refer to the Expedias and the Travelocities, etc. So centered here in Barbados, of course, there's a company and a tourism partner of ours called Book Barbados, and they have the ability, of course, to curate and package flights, accommodation, different types of product, etc., from events and tickets, etc., on this one website. So we partner with them to basically create a sale website. So we go into market, you scan your QR code, you come into the booth, you engage with our entire booth, etc. But at the same time, pops up on your phone, pops up whenever you need to access it, these special deals that offer you Destination Barbados. Yes, deals for crop over, because crop over is our primary message. So on there, we're looking to partner with the events upcoming for crop over, the bands we're reaching out to see who wants to put their costumes on there. Of course, the airlines, of course, the hotels, of course, the attractions. But at the same time, we're also opening up Barbados, as I said before, for an entire year. So you're not only going to see crop over specials on there, you're going to see food and rum tickets going to be launched on there. Hinted to my PR manager who's in charge of that project to make sure that it's all geared up and ready. You're going to see, of course, entries or information for Run Barbados 2023 on there, and all of the events that we can get our hand on there, and all the partners that are willing to work with us. We are more than ready and able to house them and their packages or their specials or their deals on this website. So at the end of the day, the consumer in Trinidad, whether you're from Trinidad, whether you're from Jamaica, whether you're from North America, you will now have access to this special portal that has all of these deals that you can basically shop, book, or as you would like to say in the BTMI, visit Barbados at your time. Definitely at the end of the day, however, the imagery is definitely, and the narrative is going to promote crop over. It's our #1 festival. We're going to be inviting people to crop over. As I was saying in the beginning, we understand the narrative that Trinidad probably has 100% eye shot for the Carnival arena. But crop over, of course, is in August, July, August. So at the end of the day, we have to understand that through the filtration model, we are going to lose some visibility. There are other activities happening. People change travel plans. So our entire mission and message is that once we can engage these people, once we can get them on the website, we can continue to communicate with them. If they can't come to crop over, as I said, they can come for another event that may suit them, their friends, and family. The entire mission is to position Barbados as the most accessible, the most dynamic, and the most energetic Caribbean island at all points in time, with crop over, of course, waving that big banner, the most festive, our sweetest summer festival.